that I've never worn something this revealing in a video. And it's not even that revealing, but it's really hot, and no matter how much I really want to be covered up right now, I would probably sweat and die. So I'm going to be going through my childhood crushes because I had a lot of fictional ones and not so many real life ones. So I realized like halfway through printing this how much ink this would use, and I didn't want to do that. If you don't know who this is, it's Sportacus. Duh. Sportacus was from Lazy Town, and he was like the superhero, backflippy, gymnast, blimp. He had a lot going on. He was my crush for forever. I wanted to be the pink-haired girl so bad. I would watch that show and just headcanon myself, actually, to be the girl. I love him, and he's actually gonna stick with us for the ride. I did bring tape because I want him to be here as we go through this, just kind of watching over us. Okay. I wanted him to flip around and save me so bad. I'm actually reminiscing. Like, I might have to rewatch Lazy Town. Damn. I just see him back there. Like, damn. Okay, moving on though, moving on. Oh my god, you know who I had a crush on? I don't even know if it was a crush, but I really wanted the queen from Narnia. One crush that was kind of monumental for me when I liked Moto. That's the one, actually, the animated hippo. I remember. Hello everybody, we're moving locations because I did forget that whenever I start trying to film a video, I summon the world to start being loud and for people to start coming home. I want to be as loud as I want and fawn over my crushes. Oh, I see a Cybertruck. I see a Cybertruck. Ugly as ever. Like, Jesus Christ. It's just so visually displeasing. Okay. New location because I hate people. Have no fear. He's still here with us. I'm gonna be presenting these two together because I had a similar ritual with the both of them. And Kendall from Big Time Rush and also Austin Moon, Ross Lynch. And you might be wondering, what was the special ritual? What was the special ritual? Please tell us. Why was I kind of saying special, like special? I don't know. Actually, I do know. I have a speech impediment. The ritual that I had in common with those two is that each of them I would kiss goodnight every day. I had their posters on the wall. Oh my god. I used to buy like the Pop Tiger magazines. Oh my god. I'm pretty sure I still have all my magazines somewhere. Most of my stuff is still packed because I'm that lazy. I'm that lazy that I moved like 8 years ago and haven't unpacked. I would have my posters on my walls. I remember I had trust me, they were both there. I remember every goodnight kiss. Oh, Sean from Boy Meets World. His girlfriend in the show is black. I was like, wait, Sean. Wait. I genuinely don't think in any show that I had watched until that point was there ever a love interest ever that was black. Like, I'm trying to actually think. Let me think. Actually, I think maybe Austin's girlfriend in Austin Alley at one point was the black girl who had like the stinky breath. Yeah, maybe that's a pattern. Is this all is this like deeper than I thought? Should I reflect on this? I'm not going to. Most of the time when they throw a black character in like a show or movie, they're just there to be a sidekick. They're like, hey, I know I don't need a relationship. No, don't mind me. I don't need anybody. And they just never get anybody. They're single the entire season. No poos, no nothing. I already liked him. And then I was like, wait, black girl. And then like I doubled down. I am officially just leaving my door open, by the way. So if people hear me going crazy for Moto, so be it. Did I give reasoning for Kendall and Austin Moon? I don't think I did. Let me try and think of some. Maybe it's the band aspect, like they sing. That definitely is it, because I was listening to Big Time Rush songs recently and One Direction. I was like, wow. And Five Sauce, I was like, damn, standards through the roof. Unless you break up and then they wrote a song about you and they like perform it for you, so you're like, oh my god, it's our song, it's my song. But then you break up, and so that when you hear it, it's like, wow, just awful catastrophic vibes. Or maybe you still get hyped up. I don't really know what would happen. Moving forward, I'm so afraid like someone's gonna come back to their car and I'm just gonna be like, and this is why I actually would smash the Queen of Narnia. Step 1. Another big crush that I had as a kid was Peter Pan from the live action. I think there was another live action they did, like more recently. I'm not talking about that one. I don't know what the hell's going on over there. I don't know. But the one that I'm thinking of, I'll put a picture. Surely I've been putting pictures this whole time. I'm so sure of it, because Sophia, there's no way that you weren't doing that. This live action Peter Pan. No, you take your time. For real, for real. I wanted to be Wendy. I wanted him to sneak into my room and fly me across the city and take me to Neverland. I do also have to give a shout out to my two favorite Disney princesses of all time, Flynn Rider and Prince Naveen. Yeah. Those are remaining crushes. Those have not gone away in the slightest. I still want both of them desperately. Flynn, it's the personality. For both of them, actually, it's the personality. Like, obviously, I'm all about personality, you know, looks don't really matter to me. I want them. I love, damn, Prince Naveen and Flynn. Oh my goodness. Wow. Damn. Anyway, let me move on. I haven't watched this movie in a while, but it's Wesley from Princess Bride. I used to rewatch that all the time. I was obsessed with Wesley. Wanted to be that girl so bad. He was a munch. I don't know that. That was an assumption. He was very kind of like submissive. Like, he was just like, yeah, I'll do that for you. Yeah, I'll do anything for you. What was his saying? As you wish. That's what it was. She'd be like, fetch me a pan of water. And he'd be like, as you wish. I forgot about, that's what did it for me. That was the reason I liked him, is because he just did anything she said. Need that. Yeah, I was like, if he does not say as you wish to everything I say and heed my every command, you can do better. Because he hit her with the as you wish after everything. There is one crush that I am tossing in here, kind of for jokes. This one's definitely in the past. This is heavy on the childhood. Except I wasn't even that young. That's the sickest part. Like, I was kind of old. Have you seen Secret Life of Pets 2? If you're familiar with Secret Life of Pets 2, there's a character in that one, and it's, his name is Rooster, and he's a dog. I did leave that theater having a bit of a crush on Rooster. And I just like called my friend or texted my friend, and I was like, I have to wrap this up soon because my phone keeps overheating, and I also think that it was just trying to shut me up. I did like Rooster from Pet's Life, Secret Life of Pets, and it was very short-lived. I can put up text messages of when I told my friend. I don't think she supported me. Yeah, well, good for her. Good for her. He is just stunting. He is just absolutely killing it. I honestly kind of forgot that he was there, but it was actually very comforting having him watch over us. I felt his presence even though I did forget that I ever put that there. Surely you were like agreeing with every single thing that I said. On everybody, on your life, we agree on everything I listed. So it's just really good that we were able to build this community. Thank you for watching. You can follow me on Instagram. It's in the description. I might take selfies right now actually to post because I kind of look good. There it is. Wow. That's awesome. Thank you for watching, and I will see you again on
Tuesday.
Bye. Toodaloo.